Hello, hello. Hello. Yeah. So very good evening to all of you. Only Silong is there. Good evening, Silong. I hope you all good. Is there anyone who can mark the attendance? Coordinator or some student, please mark your attendance first of all, and also let me know if you can hear me. You can see me clearly. Two. All right, all right. And your names? What are your names, guys? Very good. So what is the reason why you guys are not coming to the classes? Vala is there and Asung. Okay. Asung, how are you? Do you have any camera, Silong? Is there any camera in your classroom? If yes, then please share your port number. I hope you know what is the port number, right? Okay, okay. Very good, very good. So, Asung, are you coming to each and every classes? And Bala, what about you? Yes, we have. Okay, okay, all right. So, what is the port number? If you're not aware of it, don't worry. Just ask your coordinator. Almost every class. Very good. Expected from you guys. Thank you. Those who are attending all the classes. Yes. What is the port number, Silong? Please say your port number so that I can see you, right? I need port number for that. Yeah, it's totally fine. We will be, finishing this chapter, not in this class, but yeah, in the next class we will be completely done with this chapter statistics, right? The only chapter we will be left with is circle. And I think there is not so much of concept in the circle, right? There are simple theorems, right? Which you can understand by NCERT as well, or any reference book you are following, okay? But still, I'll finish that chapter also in 2 classes, or right? But yeah, 2 classes because not in 1 class. Okay, we have to understand the semicircle angle, all kind of chords formulas, right? Some theorems regarding circle, tangents, length of tangents, all of that we will cover. Good evening, Senapati. Good evening. Hope you're good. All of you are good. Can you please mark your attendance? Senapati Center. Measure of central tendency. Central tendency. Okay, okay. Thank you, Senapati. Yeah, thank you, Silong. Not an issue. Okay, so when he or she arrives, just let them know, okay? Let them know that you have to say your port number. Right, now we will start. Good evening, Itanagar. Okay, I think 4 students. Very good, Itanagar. Thank you. So guys, now I think I should start. And before starting, let me tell you what we have covered so far in this chapter. We have seen all kind of different terms relating to this chapter, like what is discrete frequency system, continuous, discontinuous, right? Data, all of kind of data, raw data, classified data. And then we, of course, kind of all terminologies we have covered. We have not started even a single question. What is tally marks? How we denote that, right? Representation of data. We have just defined it, right? We have not covered how to represent the data. So after this class, in the next class, right, we will do all kind of histogram, pie charts, and frequency things, frequency distribution curve, and so on. That we will cover. Okay. So now in this class, mainly we will be doing called measure of central tendency. Now what is central tendency and how we are measuring it? So there are total of 3 major parameters. Mean, median, and the last one is mode. Okay? Mean, median, mode. What they mean actually? Mean is very simple. Mean means, average. For us, see, overall, if you talk about what is mean, so there will be total of 3 means. Just listen for a while, okay? I'll be going very slow so that everybody could understand. Mean means there will be total of 3 means. Now, one is arithmetic mean, which is nothing but the average also, right? When we talk about mean things, there will be total of 3 types of mean. This is all rough work, right? Arithmetic mean, geometric mean, last is harmonic mean. Well, better you will understand all these 3 in class 11th, or I would say, in class 11th. Because in class 10, there is only in some of the boards, right? So this is nothing but this is all coming from some kind of sequences, some kind of progression, arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression. No need to understand for you, okay, for now. Just leave this part, coming to this. So in general, we will be doing 3 things, which is first, the mean, second is median, and the last one is mode. What do we understand by mean? For us, mean is nothing but arithmetic mean, right? Average. Let me write here average. Average of the given numbers, of the given data provided. What is median, guys? Median is the middle value, right? Now, how it is middle value? I mean, some data is given, and tell me what is the middle value? No, that is not how we find the middle value. We have to arrange the data maybe in decreasing order or maybe in the ascending order, and then we will be getting, okay, this is the middle value, right? So that is what middle term is, median. Mode is basically highest frequency observation. Highest frequency observation. Is it clear? Highest frequency observation. So that is what mode means. Right? So, of course, you have got the idea what is mean, what is median, what is mode, but this will not work, right? This is not enough to find out the answers or to measure any kind of central tendency, right? So how we do that actually? We have some well-defined formulas, right? We will not go to the proof part, how we get the proof, or what are different proofs on them. No. There is all formula given to us, right? We will explain the formula. This is what the meaning of, and this is what the meaning of this particular, right? Whatever the symbols we'll be using, so that we have to understand. It's simple, right? This chapter is very easy when it comes to class 9th, class 10th. Yeah, but maybe in class 11th, 12th, statics, the whole statics part become, a huge one, because itself consists of 5 to 6 many books, right? Statistics is a different part. Then, of course, we'll talk about algebra and so many things we can talk about. But for us, you just have to understand the very basic, what is mean, what is mod, what is median. Right? So, you guys ready, I guess? Now let's start with the very first, which is mean. First, mean. Is that clear? So, mean. First case is for ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. Ungrouped data means there is no data, individual, right? Let x1, x2, x3, xn are n observations then the mean or arithmetic mean is defined as or is given by, right? Arith mean of this data is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3, sum of all the values, sum of all the observations, divide by their number of, basically number of observations, that is nothing but n, so that will be AM, arithmetic mean, or which is also the average, right? Average. Remember, denoted as this way, right? X, capital X bar, denoted as this. So what is, we can write here, or x bar equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus xn divided by n. Is that clear, everyone? Now, of course, this is enough to understand how we have to apply the formula. But yes, there is one more operator or kind of new symbol we will be using. You have to understand what is that sigma thing. Guys, this can also be written as, if I were to write here, sigma of xi, I is starting from 1 to n. I'll explain, don't worry. Divide by n. This is also true. Right? This is also true. Can we know the meaning of the topic? Statistics. Didn't I explain in the last class? Were you absent in the last class? The science of maths which deals with all kind of numbers, like, pattern of the numbers. Anyway, where is it not clear? Don't worry, I'll take care of the writing thing, okay? Let me explain this one more time. Let x1, x2, x3, xn are n observations, just write it, right? Then the mean or arithmetic mean is what? This one, AM. AM is defined as this way. AM equals to, formula is what? We will be adding all the observation, all the values of their observation, x1 plus x2 plus x3 till xn, divide by n. Okay? Or, as we are saying that AM is denoted as arithmetic mean, or the simple mean is denoted as x bar. So that is the reason I am writing here x bar. Right? X bar. X bar equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 till xn upon n. This is the formula. Like, for example, find the mean of this data where numbers are given 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'll tell you. If I'm saying there are a total of 5 students, their marks are this way: 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. What is the mean of the class, or what is the average mark of the class? So that I can ask you, right? So what will be the mean then? X bar will be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by how many? There are total of 5 students. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4, 5. So basically we'll divide by 5 here. Is that clear? X bar will be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 by 5. You getting? Say yes or no. Don't worry. In just 5 minutes, I'll make you realize what is the important of this chapter. But let me start it now. Because I cannot define a simple term, right? Statistics, you can find it out. You can Google it, you will get what is the meaning of this term. If you Google it, you will definitely get what is the statistics. That is not important, right? Important is how, in practical life or real life, this is benefiting us, right? That is important. I'll explain that, okay? Don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Itanagar, I agree with you, because in this chapter, formulas are the most important thing, I would say, the pillar of this chapter. If you know the formula, if you understand how to apply, you will never skip any of the marks. Anyway, guys, see, what is the importance now? We'll talk for 5 minutes now onward. There are total of, in a class, suppose there are total of, let down the question also. Okay, before this, let me define this thing. What is sigma operator? Sigma is basically for summation. When I'm writing this xi, I1 to n, right? 1 to n. So you have to understand xi. So basically, here argument is x. Argument is I, because sigma is over I thing, right? So guys, I equals to 1. This is like, computer system. This is the function of the computer, the processor that will be going on. And we are putting some input, right? We are doing some input thing which is I equals to 1. So it will take x1. And the processor is sigma. It will have summation operator. And then again x2. Again it will add, then x I equals to 3. So it will give you x3. Keep doing it till xn. So this is what the same is, right? Summation of all the observations. So this is how can we write this. Question is, hello presidency, how are you all? Question is, the marks of 4 players, 4 students are 151, 153, 162, 167. Suppose these are the marks, right? Out of 200. Now, if I consider some other class, right? If I consider some other class, let me take, this is some section A. This is some section B. Again, there are, let's say, 4 number of students. So they are getting marks as 152, 157, 161, 160, or let's take 163. 150. Yes, 156. So kind of this figure we can assume, like these are the marks of 4 students here in section A, section B. Now my question is, can you tell me which class is the better one? Which class has more potential, whether section A or section B? How would you reply to this question? Because there are a total of 4 students. Now, if you talk about, let me say this is some person X, this is some person Y, Z, and this is some P. Similarly, here are some names. Now, if you think of, suppose X student is getting 151. The lowest mark of this class is 151. And you will see, okay, 152. Right? For instance, we feel that this is, having higher marks. Right? Yes, Itanagar, very good. That is what we require statistics, or, the mean, average. So if you start, observing individual marks, like this is 151, and you will compare this mark from any of this, you will get some result. Of course, you'll get some result. You will say, okay, section A is a bigger section when, in comparison to section B. Nice. But there are some students who will say, no, sir, this is, this is to 162. There is some student which is getting 162 marks. Right? But here is the student who is getting 152 and 156. So how would you compare? How can you say that this class is better one? Right? So this is not individuality thing. When it comes to group, and this is what, the need of statistics also, right? When the data is so much higher, or we are working for a big organization or kind of a big class, I'm not saying that 5 is lesser and 5,000 persons will be higher. No, not like that. When we talk about something in group, right? 5%, 4%, something like that. And we need to compare, right, their characteristics. So we need all this central tendency measurement. Right? Did you realize, all of you? Did you realize that what is the need of finding mean? Because see, if there are, I am saying, suppose in this example particularly, we are saying there are, suppose 4 students in the other class, there are also 4 students. Somehow you can compare, okay, individual X person is getting this, Y person is getting this, and class A is better, or somebody will say class B is better. Nobody is actually arguing what is the final answer. Right? But suppose if there are total of 200 students, section A is containing total of 200, and this is also 200. So is it really possible now that you will be entering into section A and will start asking, okay, how much marks? Again with section B also, how much marks? I mean, how many marks you are getting in section B? Individual student. That will be really tough, really tough. Is that clear? So that is what we need, we will find out something, a single data with respect to all of, the persons or the observations present over there. No, yes, Senapati, I'm not getting, you are saying at the same time yes and no. Did you understand the importance of, this is the importance of mean. You will also realize what is the importance of median. But yes, so it is all about the data. Number of persons, group, big data, kind of that. Is that clear? Okay. Well, I think you have to understand this, right? Now, I'll give you questions. So those will be very easy, and you will also realize how we apply the formula and what is the importance in real life also. So guys, this is the data. Very simple. Find out the mean. Find their mean. Yes, thank you, Idanagar. Definitely. इसको हटाना था. So what is the mean, guys? Let's find out the mean. Yes, definitely I'll give you time. Of course. Right? You will get enough time, right? Take your time. Tell me what is the answer. Find the mean. Everyone, please try. If you will find difficulty, I'll of course discuss with you. Try something. These are the marks. 151, 153, 162, 167. No, that is not the correct answer. How is that possible? I don't think. 126.5 will not be possible. See, mean. 151 plus 153 plus 162 plus 167. Yes, that may be. Divide by how much? 4. So this will be 9 plus 3, 12 plus 1, 13. Carry over 1, 16, 16, 32 and 30, 62, 63. Divide by 4. What is the answer, guys? It will be 1, 2, 5 and this is 3, 8.25. Please check. 158.25. $158.25. Yes, it is the correct answer. Is it correct? Yes. Any doubt, anyone? Finding the mean. How we find out the mean? Silong, Senapati, everyone. Let's do this next problem. Question is, find the mean of first 10 even natural number. Find the mean of, okay, I think you can see this. Let me write it. Find the mean of first 10 even natural number. No, you cannot write 3. You have to write 0.25. 158.25. That is the correct answer. It is not 158.3. There are so many some rules when you can write, you can skip this 0.25 thing or not. So there is a rule. There is some specific rule. As this is, you can understand this is a finite decimal number where, 5, there is nothing after, taking 5 as the divisor because remainder is 0. You must have realized that fact when you will divide this 633 divided by 4, Itanagar. No, Senapati is asking. Senapati is saying, let me show you everyone, that, sir, can we write this? 158.3. Is this answer? No, that is the indifferent. This will be the different thing. They are not same. If something we are getting some like this, 158.267 and something is still there, right? Something is still there. Then there is a possibility, I'm not saying that yes, you can write because there are some rule which you do not know for now. But yes, then you can write, I would say. Is that clear? What is the answer here? Second question. So we have to write down the numbers which we are, we have to find out the mean of. So numbers will be, what are the numbers? 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, and so on. These are the numbers, right? The last number will be 20. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus 20. Okay, divide by 10. Now what is the sum? This will be how much? This is 110. 110 by 10. So answer is 11. Why you are not getting the correct answer? Somebody is saying 5.5. Yeah. So is it 11, everyone? Do this properly, okay? When you are adding all these numbers, do it properly. Next question is, if the mean of x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8 is 13, find x. You have to find the value of x. This time mean is given, right? Observations are using some variable x and mean is given to us. So how would you find the answer, the value of x? Find out. I'll give you time, don't worry, everyone. Just find out the answer. Okay. X bar equals to x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8 divided by 5. Right? Now what is x bar, guys? X bar is 13, it is given to us. What is the sum total? 1 plus 2 plus 3, 5 times of x. 2 plus 4, 6, 6, 12, plus 8 is 20, divide by 5. Right? Now you see 5 is the common factor, so this term can be written as x plus 4. Because I can take 5 out and 5 in the denominator, so it will be 5 cancelled. Now this is simply x plus 4. So what we are getting is 13 equals to x plus 4. I'm sorry. I just thought that you have solved, okay? That is the reason. Okay, fine. You find out the answer, I'll not do it. I'm happy that you guys are, as in so much to find out the answer. Really happy. Do this, all of you do this. Tell me what is the value of x. Solve this. After this, we will do a very conceptual problem, which is actually based on simple formula, but yes, it takes a lot. What is the answer, Itanagar? Presidency, Itanagar, Shillong, Senapati, all of you. What is the answer? 7. Maybe. Let me check. 13 equals to 5x plus 20 divided by 5. 13 equals to x plus 4. X equals to 13 minus 4, which is 9. So x equals to 9 is the correct answer. Is there anyone who have got x equals to 9? Yes. Itanagar, no, not correct. Presidency, yes, correct. X equals to 9. What is the problem, Itanagar? Some silly mistake somewhere here, I think. While adding these numbers, maybe. Check it. Silong is not replying. Silong. Vala and Asung, both of you there. Senapati, you getting 9 answer? Yes, maybe, yeah, here maybe, right? That's fine. So, is everyone done with this problem? Let's move to the next problem. I hope no doubt in this. Anyone? Next is next problem is Senapati, I think this is how we have actually find out x equals to 9. This is what the proof is itself, right? What kind of proof you are asking for? I'm not sure. Linear algebra, simple linear equation. What is the solution of this? Can you find out the value of x? 13 equals to x plus 5, everyone? Yes, tell me, Itanagar, I'm here only. Everyone, Silong. Senapati is clear. Okay. What about Silong? Silong. Yes, Silong is saying 8. Exactly, this is how we get, na? 13 equals to x plus 4. So I'm saying it implies that x equals to 13 minus 4. So this is how we get x equals to 9. Silong, x equals to 9. Understood or not? Simple linear equation in one variable, right? I hope everybody is done with this now. Next is the mean. Yes, all right, Itanagar. The mean, try this problem, this one. The mean of 40 numbers, was found to be, the mean of 40 numbers was found to be 35. Later on, it was detected that a number 56 was misread as 36. Find the correct mean of the given numbers. Right, this is the question. The mean of 40 numbers was found to be 35, right? Later on is what detected, right, that a number 56 was misread as 36. Exactly. I hope you get it, right? Actual mean is not 35. This is not, what is given to us 35 is not correct. This is the incorrect mean. Why is it so? Because you have read the data differently. The correct number was what? 36. Basically, there are some number, right? There are some number. Let me take x1, x2, some blah, blah, blah. And here is somewhere 36 and again some x and whatever. Right? Now, if all the situation is given, what would be the mean that you have to find? You have to find out this mean. Now, what is given to us, what is the 35 meaning is, what is this 35 means? All data is still same, right? x1, x2, keeping all the data is same. But what is the mistake we have done is, or the, that particular mathematician, what is done is, instead of 36, he has taken 56, right? And again, all the data are same, xn and whatever, all the values are same. So basically, instead of, or in place of 36, he thought 56 is the value. And using this 56, right, what he got as the x mean, I would say, I mean, regarding this data, we have to find out mean, and regarding this data, mean is given what? 35. Say yes if you have got it for so far. I mean, because this will be helping you a lot while you will apply the formula and you will be solving it. So you have to understand what is the incorrect, what is the correct number, right, given in the data, right, like that you have to understand. Yes or no? Everyone. Basically, this is the incorrect data set. Incorrect data set. First of all, you have to understand the question, then only you will be able to solve it. This is incorrect data set, this is the correct data set, which actually was supposed to do. Very confusing, okay. Read down this question, read down this question. The mean of 40 numbers was found to be 35. There was total of, can we have the face? Yeah. So guys, there are total of 40 number, right? There are some number, 40 numbers. I'm saying that x1, x2 and something. Yeah, but there is some given information is regarding 56 and 36. So that we have to interpret. Okay. Now listen everyone. Later on it was detected that a number 56 was misread as 36. Misread as 36. So basically, what is the thing? That actual number what? The actual number was 56. Right? But somehow, you think while solving the mean for that data, what you considered 56, as 36. So basically, while solving the question, instead of 56, you have put 36. Right? When you put 36, you have find out the mean, which is 35. This is the incorrect entry. Right? Incorrect. This is the correct, which is in the data set. Right? According to the incorrect data set, you are getting 35. Right? Now you have to find the correct mean of the number when actually 56 was used. Okay. Maybe 30-40% you may be clear with this, but let me solve this. When I'll try to solve, you will realize what is the exact thing, right? What I was to convey. I was about to convey here. So, given mean of 40 numbers, guys, you can help each other, right? If anybody can understand to any of the extent, please explain to the next kid. Rest I'm solving here and definitely explain it. As much as number of time you will be getting. Mean of 40 numbers equals to 35. This is what given to us. Can you find out the total sum? If you apply, let me take this formula, right? X bar equals to sum of all the numbers divide by n. right? This is we know, right? This is we know. 35 is the mean sigma xi, summation of all the entries here, divide by 40, total of 40 entries. So what we got as sigma xi? We will get 35 into 40, which is nothing but 1400. So sigma xi equals to 1400, or which is nothing but x1 plus x2 plus somewhere it is what? 36, right? 36 and x40. I would say total of x40. Total 40 is na. So this is given 1400. I hope you understood so far. Yes or no? See, if numbers are given, you can find out the mean. If mean is given and total numbers are given, you can find out their sum. They are interlinked, right? They are interlinked. So in this case, mean was given to us, so we can find out the total sum of all the entries. Yes, Senapati understood. What about Shillong, Itanagar and Presidency College? Everyone. Right? Now, we understood this is x1 plus x2 plus sum. 36 plus last 40 values, we will get the total sum of 1400. But this is not correct. This is what incorrect. Right? Why incorrect? Because 36 was the incorrect entry. Wait, na guys, wait. I have not solved it. Don't worry, okay? Incorrect entry. 36 was incorrect entry, so the sum is also incorrect. Anyway, you have to find out the correct mean. Correct mean means corrected means. Corrected means correct sum. Corrected sum you need and divide by value of n. Is this you are getting? 35, what was given to us was not the correct mean. Why? Because the entry we have fill in was not 56. We have put 36, some incorrect entry. Right? Which is what we call silly mistake, silly mistake. He has done a silly mistake, and instead of 56, while finding the mean, he has taken 36. So you'll get some incorrect mean. Question has been asking for what is the correct mean. Yes, very good, Senapati. You understood and you have found out the correct answer. Corrected means, guys, you have to find out the corrected means. So for that you need corrected sum. Not incorrect, but the correct sum. Now you see, what is the correct sum? Now, correct sum of these numbers. That will be what? That will be 1400. The total sum which is given 1400, right? Now in this, we will minus the incorrect or wrong entry. Wrong number we will subtract. There are total of 40 numbers, right? This sum we are getting 1400. But we know there is some wrong number. So what we will do is we will minus that number, wrong number. And we will add the correct number. So if you will do so, you will get the correct sum. Right? 1400 minus of 36 plus of 56. So what do you get, guys? You will get 1420. You check it. This is what? 1400 minus 36 plus 56. So plus of 20. Sorry. So this is what? 1420 is the correct sum. Correct sum. Hence, you can find out the correct mean. Correct mean equals to correct sum. 1420 divided by correct sum. It's okay if you not getting this solution as of now, because This is, I would say, one of the toughest problem when it comes to mean arithmetic mean things, or even any of data. We will do in each and every case, but yes, this is one of the toughest question in this whole class. I mean, in the chapter statistics. Okay, so you should be happy if you are getting a little way, right? Correct sum divided by 40, because the number is still 40. Total number, they are still same. Total number of entries, they are still same, 40. What is the total sum? 14, 20, divide by 40. Can you solve it? Yes, I'll explain again, don't worry. So this will be 35.5 is the answer. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. You please write it, right? You should write it first. I'll explain here. There is basically some number. In a box, there was some number, right? There was some number. Some x1, x2, x3, x4, all of this are, inside this box. Total of x40, x39. Some entries are given, x1, x2, x3, and so on till x40s. All these entries are given. I am saying that any of these entry will be somewhere here, suppose 56. 56. This was actually the correct data. You have to understand this. See the question again. It is saying that later on, it was detected that a number 56 was misread as 36. So what was the correct number then? 56. Right? Misread it as 36. So we'll use that, don't worry. 56 is the correct number. This is what is the system is all about given, right? Now you see, while finding the mean, what you have done is x1, x2 plus x3. You were supposed to do this, plus 56 and so on, keep adding x40, divide by 40, and you will get some answer, right? X mean, right? This is what the mean was. But what you have done is, by mistaken, you have done this. Instead of 56, you write it 36. You write it 36. So what you are getting here is 35 as the median. 35 as the median. You see here it is given now 35 as the median. But we know this is not the correct mean. This is the incorrect mean. Why? Because the entry you have taken, there is no such entry. 36 is no such entry. There was actually 56. Is that clear, everyone? So in manner to find out the correct sum, let me find out the incorrect sum first of all. Incorrect mean. What is the incorrect sum? This sum would be what? Total of this sum would be 35 into 40. Right? They will get multiplied. So here you will get 1400. Now guys, in 1400, if I were to ask you, is this sum 1400? You will say no. This sum is not 1400. Why? Because this is not 56. This is 36, right? See, you have to understand this. I mean, I have explained almost 3 to 4 times, guys. If you will not your IQ, you will never be able to understand it. Take a pause, take a breath, and just think about it, what I'm trying to convey. 56, how it is 36, how the question is being changed if we are using 36 in place of 56. Sigma 1400 is not there. Why it is so? Because this is not for 56. You are getting 1400 when you have considered your one entry as 36, which is incorrect. Which is incorrect, right? To find out the answer, what you need to find out is this sigma, right? This sigma you have to find out. How would you do that? Simply, we know that in 1400, we have added 36, which was incorrect. So I'll subtract 36, right? The sin we have did is, we have now, like I would say, negative, positive we have done. So whatever we have added in extra, we have subtracted minus 36. And now, in this sum, we have to add this 56, so that we will get the correct sum here. It is nothing but this correct sum, which is 1420. I know. Very few of you will understand this. It's okay, but this is not that easy also. But still, I will wait if all of you say, sir, yes, we have got it. Sigma is for summation, right? If we have some numbers like 1, 2, 20, all the natural numbers, so if I'll say sigma, so that will means summation, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on. Don't worry about this sigma. Let's erase this. Just write sigma. Just write sum. Where I have subtracted both. I have subtract 36 but added 56. You have to subtract. Yes, exactly. Why is that confusing? I think this is the most fundamental thing which you have to do, right? You know that this is incorrect. What is why it is incorrect? Because of the wrong number. So we will subtract that wrong number, right? In this we have added wrong number, so we will subtract that, right? And we will actually add the correct number. Take your time. Take your time, guys. This is, I think, the most easiest part, right? Try to understand. We have to find out the correct sum. In this, we have added and what is that exactly? Senapati, did you get it? No. It is all about wrong number and, the incorrect number and the correct number. By subtracting 56 from 36, that will be same thing anyway. Guys, seriously, you have doubt? So what else you can do? Tell me what else you can do. I think we are done. A lot of time we have consumed this question. No. You have to use, you have to analyze when you are back to your home. You are alone, all alone. Just give it time. Why we are subtracting it? I have explained it 4 times, I guess. Some of you have understood, some of you have not. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why everybody else is not getting it. Well, let me tell you that Senapati have understood. I don't know what about Shillong, Itanagar and Presidency. Okay, fine. That we will do. Yes, Itanagar has suggested me this. I will take this problem in the next class as well. I agree. Because I think that if you are not able to understand it today, then there is no point of going it ahead, right? So many times. It's better if you take your time, go back to home, and analyze it thoroughly. Why we have subtracted? Why sir subtract? Why he's subtracting it? Why he's adding it? What is the incorrect sum? What is the correct sum? You will get it. If you not, we will definitely take in the next class. Is it clear? Don't worry. This is not for the first time with me. This is every year. When I get this problem, every year, almost 30 to 40% of the student will be able to solve it. They will be understand. Actually, they will be able to understand. Right? So not an issue, guys. If you are not getting it completely, fine. Take your time, but give it some time also, right? You have to analyze it. You have to give your thoughts. What else you are thinking, you have to apply that also. And then you will realize, okay, what is the actual process, what is the incorrect thing. Is that clear? Okay, everyone? Well, there are some very much tough problems now you can see. Seriously, guys, go back to home, everyone, analyze it. And this is the task. Today's evening task is you have to analyze this completely and you have to tell me on the group, sir, yes, we have understood. Okay? Wrong number, right? I mean the correct number I am telling you so many times. How many times I can tell you? Yeah, of course, if I'll be, physically present there, then maybe I can make you feel better. But yes, thank you, Itanagar. Thanks. I hope you can solve it. Next question is the mean of 10 numbers. The mean of 10 numbers is 25. If 5 is subtracted from each number, find the new mean. Find the new mean. Take your time. The mean of 10 numbers is given 25. If 5 is subtracted from each number, find the new mean. I also wish the same, but I couldn't fly. Even I have tried so many times, and I got fall from the roof or somewhere. The mean of 10 numbers is 25. If 5 is subtracted from each number, find the new mean. Your time, please. This is your time. Everyone, start solving. I don't know what are the numbers, but the thing we know is that total is 10 numbers, right? We know the value of n. We know the value of its mean also, right? So what you can find out is by multiplying mean into number of observation, you can find out the sum of total observation or total sum of all the observation, right? Is that clear? Now, total sum you will get. Agreed. What else? What is the new? New is, if 5 is subtracted from each number, find the new mean. Right? Now, if you subtract 5 from each number, that means suppose if one number was, suppose, entries are something like this. Let x1, x2, x3 till x10. These are the entries. Is that clear? Be the observations. Very good, Itanagar. Let x1, x2, x3 and so on be the observations. So what we are given, guys, mean equals to sum of all this divided by 10. What is given? 25 equals to sum of all these numbers. So what we are getting now? We are getting that sum of all the entries x1 plus x2 plus x3 till x10. This sum is total of 250. I think we are good so far. Equation number 1. Whenever mean is given, whenever number of observations given, you can always find out the sum. Right? Now, we are saying that if 5 is subtracted from each number, if 5 is subtracted 5 is subtracted from each entry or each observation. So new observations will be what? x1 minus 5, x2 minus 5 and so on till x10 minus 5. These are the new observations. What is the new mean? New mean will be sum of the new observations, right? Which is x1 minus 5 plus x2 minus 5 plus and so on. Keep doing how many times, guys? x10 minus 5. Divide by number of observations, how many? They are still same, 10. There is no new or old entry. I mean, we have not taken or put some entry. Guys, what is the sum now? You see, x1 plus x2. Let me take all these together. x1 plus x2 plus and so on till x10. All the variables come here. And how many times you will get 5? 5 into 10 because there are total of 10 terms. Divide by 10. Now, it is x1 plus x2 plus x3 and so on from equation 1. What is the sum of all these entries? That is 250 here. You notice this? 250. So this is 250 minus this is 50 divided by 10. What is the answer? 200 divided by 10. New mean. Hence new mean equals to 20. New mean equals to 20. Very good, Itanagar, Senapati. And what about presidency and Ceylon? Did you get it, guys? New mean equals to 20. New mean is 20. Any doubt, anyone? Yes, very good. No doubt. Great, great. Let's move to the second is arithmetic mean or mean basically of grouped data. Group data. How we find out the mean? So there is to find out, there are so many methods to find out the group data: direct method, step deviation method, and there is also shortcut method. But anyway, for us, there is only one method, which is this one. Let me derive it first of all. Let me write it. If a variate x takes values x1, x2, x3, xn. I hope you can see this. If a variate x takes values as x1, x2, x3 till xn, having no, in your standard they are not, right? The simple method we will be using here, that is called direct method, right? Solving direct method. There are two more methods, but that will be covered in class 10th or maybe that onward. Having, if a variate x having frequencies as corresponding frequencies f1, f2, f3, fn respectively, then arithmetic mean is given as this. Arithmetic mean will be x1, f1. We will multiply with the frequency, right? Every variate will be multiplied with the frequency. Variate is basically, if I say, marks of a student, heights of players, like that, variate. x3, f3 till xn, fn. Divide by f1 plus f2 plus f3 till fn. This total. This will be your new mean. If frequencies are given, this will be the mean. Now I'll show you what is the importance of this, right? First of all, I'll make you realize what is the importance of this frequency thing and how it is being so easy to apply, right? I'll give you some data here. Question is, suppose these are the students' name and they're the marks. This is the marks. Total of, suppose we have 20 students. Let me take 20 students and their marks are given, right? How their marks are, you see. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 12, 13, 13, 14, 12, 16, 18, and then we have 18 and then 19 and then we have again 14 and 18 and 12. Suppose these are the marks of 20 students, right? How will you solve? If I were to ask you what is the mean of this data, so you will simply do this. What you will do is, you will do this. You will add 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 and keep doing till last entry, which is 12. Which is 12, right? So you will be adding all these entries, divide by 20, right? Now what you have done indirectly, you see, what you have done is, you have added 5 too many times. How many times? 2 times. Can I write this? If you don't mind, if I can write this, 4 plus 2 into 5. 2 times of 5 plus 6 will be 1 time plus. I mean, I am writing this summation only, right? Plus 7 only 1 time, so 7. 8 is there only 1 time. 8. 9 is there 2 times, so 2 into 9, right? My dear student, this sum is all same as this one. You just have to realize it, okay? The way of writing is different. Plus 12, how many times? 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. So 3 into 12. Keep doing it. Twice of 13. I mean, this is 2 into 5. Sorry, 2 into 9. 2 into 9, 13 into 12. This is 2 into, this will be 2 into 13 plus 14 how many times? Again 2 into 14. 16 is 1 time. So basically keep going on, right? So did you realize any number, this is what I have written here, if a variate x, what is x? Marks of a student, takes values as x1, x2, x3, these are the different marks. For example, somewhere it is getting marks 4, somewhere it is 5, somewhere 6, 7, 8, something like 18, 12 and so on. So these are nothing but all the values x1, x2, x3, right? Now, having corresponding frequency as f1, f2, f3 and so on fn. What does that mean? Frequency means this particular number, suppose mark 4. So how many students are there who are getting 4 marks? Suppose 2 students, so I'll say frequency 2. Similarly, how many times x2 is occurring? If I'll say 5, so there are total of 5 students who are getting x2 marks. So while adding the data now, what you can do is, you can multiply that 5 times, simple. There is no need to write, some x2 plus x2 plus x2 plus x2 and so on 5 times. Just make it directly, 5 into x2. There are total of 5 students, those will be getting x2 marks. Is it clear? So this is the importance of frequency. I hope now you can relate this formula with the normal method because of this thing. I think this was the analogy, the whole analogy. No, I have not given you any question. Don't worry, guys. You just have to write this thing till here. This is not important. This is not important. This is just for to make you understand. Okay? Tell me yes or no if you got it. All of you, why we have this f1, f2, f3 multiplying, right? And what is the actual meaning of frequency now? If yes, then you can do this question. Question is, find the mean of following distribution. Guys, you do not need to write this, okay? This was just for your understanding part. Question is this. This is a table given, x versus f. Marks are 4, 6, 9, entries are 10, 15, 5, 10, 10, 7, 8. Is this clear? So for this data, you have to find out the mean. Find out the answer, everyone. Your time starts now. What are these values? These are nothing but x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. right? These are the values of x. This is F1, F2, their corresponding frequencies. Okay, I hope you have started. So keep solving, keep solving. I just thought I should not waste time and start writing. You only copy me when you are not comfortable or you have any doubt. Otherwise, you should continue. Okay, all right, Itanagar. Find it out, find it out. I'm not solving it, don't worry, okay? X1, F1, X2, F2, X3, F3, no, that is not the correct answer. You will add all the frequency values in the denominator, right? You remember that? Mean of this data will be X1, F1. So 4 into 5 plus 6 into 10 plus 9 into 10 plus 10 times 7 plus 15 into 8. Arey, I'm not solving it, don't worry, you have to find it. This is what you will be doing also. Divided by, okay, please solve. Itanagar, please solve. I also want you to solve this. Divide by what? Now you tell me what we will divide. Yes, 9 is the correct answer. Senapati has replied. Let's wait. Itanagar, what is the reply of Itanagar? In the divide, what we will do, guys? This plus this plus this, right? So 5 plus 10. Yes, probably. 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8. This is all summation of frequencies. This is actually, also, if you were to find out sigma f, what is the answer? This will be 10, 10, 20, 5, 50, total of 40. So sigma f equals to 40 means 40. If I were to ask you what is the total number of observation, that is nothing but sigma f itself, 40. Do you understand this? How sigma f becomes the total number of observation? Because yes, what you are saying is, suppose f1 to corresponding some x1 value, this value is coming 5 times, this value is coming 10 times, this is coming 10 times, and so on. What you are saying is, if I were to ask you what is the total number of observation, so what will you add actually? Sigma x or sigma f? Sigma f you will add. Because 5 times, this is 10 times, this is 10 times. So these are the number of such observations available. Is that clear, everyone? Yes. So what is the answer? 20 plus 60 plus 90 plus 70 plus 120 divide by 40. Now this is what? 0, 0, all 0, 12, 7, 19, 9, 28, 36. Divide by 40. 9. X bar equals to 9. Answer. This is the answer for this given question. Yes, Itanagar, 9 is the correct answer. Have you got it? I hope there is no doubt, anyone? Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, one more time, let me remind you, okay? In the next class, first of all, you will try to solve that question, that wrong answer, correct answer, that one. You will try to, solve it from your 100% effort, right? And if you will not get it, in the next class, you will remind me so that I can take this, in the very beginning. Before we will do anything, we will discuss that problem only. But make sure that we will discuss in like 5 or 7 minutes. It's not like 15 minutes. So you have to give your thoughts. Today, tomorrow, that's up to you. You can write it. Your formula, you can write it. I have told you, already I have told you this is x1, this is x2, this is x3. So that is the reason I have not written the formula also. I mean, nobody is going to give me marks if I'm writing or not. But you have to write in your boards. Right? This is F4, this is F5. I hope everything is clear here. Question. Solve this. The mean of the following data, the mean of following data is given 21.6. Find the value of P. Find the value of P. Data is this. This is Xi, this is Fi. This is what? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Frequencies are 5, 4, P, 6, 4, 8. 6, 4, 6. Sorry. Find the value of P. Quite simple, right? Basically, if I were to give you this value of P, so of course you can find out the mean then, right? Mean. But if mean is given, so again you have to do the same thing. And there will be an equation in P, a linear equation in P. From that you can solve for the value of P. Right? So I'll tell you the very first thing what you have to do. I'll give you some hint. You have to solve. These are nothing but the values of, again, x1, x2, x3, x4, p1, f1, f2, f3, f4, f5, f6. Is it clear, everyone? Okay? Now. Yes, do it. Mean will be x1, f1. Let me write the formula. You wanted me to write now, so let me write. x3, f3, x4, f4 plus x5, f5 plus x6, f6. Divide by f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus f4, f5 plus f6. Is it clear? What is x bar given? 21.6. 21.6. x1 is 6 into 5. f1 is 5, right? So 6 into 5. Next is x2, 12 into f2, 4, plus x3, 18 into p, plus 24 into 6, plus 30 into 4, plus 36 into 6. Divide by f1 plus f2. So what we will do is 5 plus 4 plus p plus 6 plus 4 plus 6. Right? Keep solving. Don't It seems to be scary, but it is not, believe me. You just have to solve it for the value of P, a linear, right? 21.6 equals to, this will be, guys, 30 plus 48 plus 18P plus 144 plus 120 plus 216. Divide by how much? 5 plus 4, 9, 6, 15, 25 plus P. Right? So all the way you are getting P as a single variable. Now, we will multiply this with this. So 21.6 into 25. How much is this? 540. You please solve it. When you will multiply 21.6 into 25, it will be 540 plus of 21.6 times P, right, equals to, what is in this side? 30 plus 48 plus 144 plus 120 plus 216. So that will be total of 558. Right? 8 plus 4, 12, 6, 18, 8, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 8, 16, 7, plus 2, 5, 2 carry. Yeah, so this is 558 plus of 18P, right? 18P. I think we are good so far, everyone. It is all about solving the value for P. 21.6P minus of 18P equals to 558 minus of 540, solving a simple linear, equation in one variable, simple. So this will be what? 558 minus 540, this becomes 18 here. And this is how much? 21.6 minus 18, so that will be 3.6 into P. Guys, what is the value of P? P equals to 18 divided by 3.6, which is 180 upon, if I remove this decimal, it will be 0. So that is nothing but 5. P equals to 5 is the correct answer. Take your time, copy it. If you have any doubt, let me know. Rest, this is for the day. We have done, arithmetic mean of ungrouped data and group data, which is, of course, discrete types. Is there any doubt, anyone? I'll give you more problems today, right? I'll post on your group regarding the value of mean and some other question, You all are requested to solve them. It will, make you confident. It will give you confidence enough. Yes, very good, Senapati. What about Shillong, Itanagar? 540. Yes, this 540 is, you will multiply, You will multiply here to here, 21.6. You will multiply with 25 plus P, right? This, guys, this one. So this is nothing but the value. 21.6 into 25 will give you 540. 21.6 into P will give you this one. Okay? Shillong, is it clear? Multiply it, 21.6 into 25. You do it, you will get 540. Okay. So everyone is done with this. So the only thing which we have not understood today is, right, that particular problem, wrong answer, the correct answer, right? I want to understand you, all of you, right? From your side only. So go back to home, analyze it, understand the question properly, right? What it is mean to say, right? When we are saying that misread as this 36, so what was the actual number 56? Now the initial sum which you are finding using the given mean, right? That will be the incorrect sum or the correct sum first of all. So that will be incorrect sum because the mean which is given 35 was incorrect mean. So all of this you have to understand. You will realize, you will get it, don't worry. Okay. If you will not, remind me in the next lecture, we'll explain it again. Okay. So take care everyone, take care of your health. We'll give you some questions, some 5 to 6 questions at least that you have to solve before the next class. Okay. That will be your homework. So take care, good night, take care of your health, bye-bye. We'll see you in the next class now. Thank you.